Everybody loves a good English traditional dessert, and today we're going to do an apple and raspberry crumble. Watch this. So the first thing you need is some very big, delicious Australian golden delicious apples. This is how I do it. So I use a knife, I get top off, bottom, and then just very carefully take the peel off with the knife. It's just quicker. You will lose a tiny bit more apple, but if you're impatient like me, it's the way to go. Like that, perfect. Then we're going to cut just around the core. So the core is obviously in the middle, like that. And then the apple pieces, you don't want them too thin. You want them, 5 or 6 mil thickness, so that you can, you don't want to overcook the apple, you want it a little bit of crunch. So the next step, once you've cut all your apples up, is to cook them on the stove. So we bring everything over to the stove. Got a knob of butter. In go the apples. Beautiful, soft brown sugar. Absolutely delicious. It's like granulated caramel. And in the sugar goes. And of course, wouldn't be an apple-based dessert without a good shot of cinnamon. So obviously the best bit about an apple and raspberry crumble is the crumble itself, and this is 4 ingredients only. Plain flour, so 2 cups of plain flour, and this is gonna do this little dish here. Let's call it 6 or 8 portions, maybe a little bit more. So 2 cups of plain flour, 1 of beautiful soft brown sugar, and then what you need is soft butter, not melted, not runny, not hard. Just gonna do a few pieces of butter at a time. And then what you do, you use your hands, clean hands, get both your hands in there, and you're simply rubbing the butter through the flour and the sugar. That's excellent. And then we want a cup of shredded coconut. And just fold that through gently. Do this right at the very end. So we'll bring the apples over. I've got some beautiful patch organic Australian owned and grown raspberries. Now how many raspberries you add is really up to you, but the raspberries absolutely really delicious addition to the apples. So now we're going to assemble our crumble. Actually, I'll be a little bit civilised. I'll spoon it in. I was about to tip it all in. I normally would do that, but now we just not too thick with the crumble. It's you want to cover the apples and the raspberries. So that goes in the oven about 35 minutes, quite slowly, so 180 degrees. You don't want to have a boiling hot oven and burn the crumble. See you later. Here we go. This is the moment of truth. So, delicious apple and raspberry crumble. Obviously you can use berries, you can use rhubarb as well, and you just take a little spoon like that, right in the middle of the bowl. And then, of course, you need a dollop of vanilla ice cream, right in the middle there. And of course, we don't do custard, we just do runny cream around the edge, tiny bit over the top. Spoon in the side, and Jacob, I think it might be tasting time. What do you think? Oh. Your friends and family are going to go wild over this, so enjoy.